Hey Recovery Girls, Misty here. Thanks for joining me today. I was in a recovery meeting this week and was very challenged by what one of the members suggested. We've heard the quote before that life is not about having good cards, but playing a poor hand well. And she suggested something that she had heard from her pastor this week, which was that someone else could take the hand I've been dealt and win with it. And it just, okay, so I can go into shame with that and think, oh, great, someone else, they could be successful with the playing the hand that I've been dealt, but maybe I feel like I'm failing over here and failing over there, and wish that I was more successful with my hand. But if we surrender our urge to go into shame over that, but actually open ourselves up to the meaning of what is being said, it's very, very challenging. I find it's very challenging and calls me forward. It's a call into acceptance of my reality, and it's a call to surrender of my will, of whatever victimhood I want to play with my hand, and it calls me forward into responsibility. So we all have challenges, we all have handicaps, we have wounds that make healthy choices difficult for us sometimes. We have patterns of behaviors we've learned in childhood or things that we've figured out as an adult in order to cope with our situation, sometimes not in a healthy way. But even with my challenges, my wounds, how can I win with this hand? So I think about my resources. I think about prayer and meditation. I think about going to meetings, reading literature, connecting with others, getting a sponsor. I think about what does the surrender of my will look like on a daily basis, often a moment-by-moment basis. When I want to do destructive behaviors, what does it look like to surrender my will and allow God to empower me for His will? And in what ways am I working those steps? Those 12 steps are a huge resource for us, and they get us on the right track in so many ways. Taking ownership of ourselves, our feelings, and the opportunities before us. How many opportunities am I letting slip by on a daily basis? What are the ways that I can improve today and that God can do a work in me today? So, playing a poor hand well. I challenge you with that today, that you might look inside of yourself in the hand that you have, and as I'm looking into my hand and whatever excuses I make for reasons that I fail at times, what if I let go of my excuses and overcame my handicap? So I pray that for you today. I pray the knowledge of God's will for you today and the power to carry that out. Stay the course in recovery. I'll be on it too.